people with marketing, but I also help them with branding. So you're most important as a real estate agent. It's the most important thing to have a brand, so that people recognize the brand and can differentiate you from other agents. So what I did here was I chose my own brand here, which is very 80s looking, even very Stranger Things looking. Yeah. And I'm totally about the 80s because I was born in 69, but I like got my groove in the 80s, when I was in high school. So I really like the appearance of this. And, it's important, again, for agents to have brands. So I just wanted to kind of mention that first and foremost. Okay, so why do I do what I do? What's my why? Well, I think most of you know I wish to be somewhere in Europe. So I do love to travel. So I did put a lot of my European travel pics in here. So this was I wish I could put it on the screen, but I just didn't bring an HDMI cable with you guys, sorry. But this is the view of that space of bar that's located at the Mediterranean coast. So it was just phenomenal. We sat there with a glass of wine as we waited for the sunset. It was fantastic. And then we met all these cool people from other parts of Europe. So that was really neat. I love the castles throughout Europe. This is La Sagrada Familia, the Sacred Family, which got Anthony Gaudi, who's a famous artist from back in the 1800s, built this church. It's still under construction. They take their time in Europe, 200 years later, they're still working on it. But then we went from Barcelona to France, where my daughter's band played. They were on tour, that's the reason why we were there. So we went on to Marseille, France, which is why we drove along the Mediterranean coast to get up there. And in that town, there was this church, Saint-Père, which is 1,000 years old, which I thought was phenomenal. And, whether you're religious, spiritual or not, it's just amazing to see the architecture. And the detail that they put into it was mystical. Like once I was in there, I was like, oh my
with no tool.
Right. All mostly with hands and hammers. Yeah. So that was like just amazing. So I've got a ton of pictures of that. But there's Ozzy and I at the bar that overlooks that sunset view inside with our wine and then some sangria. And there's me in my happy place with my eyes closed and ecstasy. So, and then also, I'm a big proponent of meditation. I'm a big believer. I've been doing it for 10 years. And I'm certified at ASU as a mindfulness leadership coach. And so I love to go to Sedona a lot, which I think for us, people are spiritual, we love to go to Sedona. So there I'm hiking on Devil's Bridge. There I'm meditating on Oak Creek Canyon. And then I found this really nice thing on gratitude. And it says, be thankful for what you have, and you'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you do not have, you will never have enough. So it's so important to practice gratitude and to be grateful for every blessing you have. Because when you put it in perspective, there's a lot of people that are less fortunate than us. We have a lot of first world problems, right? And then this is at Christmas time with my daughters, Alexa and Lisa. These are the two that are in the band. And this daughter, I'll give you a quick Reader's Digest version. She got married in 15, broke up with the band in 16, left the family in 16, and we finally saw her in July of 22. So I was without my one daughter.
We always do Christmas hats every year.
Oh, do you?
Like,
Yes.
we always like, who can have the best at Christmas hat? So it's like a competition.
Oh, so here I'm trail biking. My honey and I love to go mountain biking. And then my two little ones are Tori, who is a little like your Melchi terrier, and then Cubby Bear. And these are the puppy pictures. They're grown ups now, but they still feel free. So it's awesome. Okay, so back to business. So it's important to know what differentiates Great American Title, or as we abbreviate it, GAT, from other companies. Because at the end of it, at the essence, what we are is we are a company, a title agency, and we are a third neutral party that coordinates and executes a real estate transaction from start to finish. So whether it's a purchase or a sale, that's what we do, but we are literally a neutral third party. So we're not supposed to give any kind of advice. That's the agent or an attorney. So we're neutral parties, but we basically, all title companies do the same thing. We go through the title process from A to Z, both from the buyer and the seller side. If I had more time, I would get more into detail on that. But I just want to share that chart. If you ever need anything like this, Brandon, we can provide that for you. We sometimes do classes on the escrow process too, so that's another thing you can do. But did you know there are 150 title companies in Maricopa County? And growing, 150, which again, that is why it's important for us to differentiate ourselves. It's a lot of competition. And so what differentiates us? We've been in business since 1998. We just reached our 25th year anniversary. We are not new. We're not a year today, gone tomorrow. And we're very established and financially strong. We have 18 branches throughout the valley. So that's from Northeast Mesa and South Shenandoah way out to Lake Pleasant. We've got a lot of branches. And another fun fact, we were rated #1 title agency by Arizona Business Ranking 15 years in a row. And then we were also rated #1 for commercial now, second year in a row.
That's what I think totally different.
Yeah, it really, really does. Our board of directors is chaired by Mark Bosco, Tiffany and Bosco. You know, the ones that did all the foreclosures back in 2008, and are getting ready to do some more this year. Not as many, of course, because it's a different market.
They still right across the hall from you guys over here.
They own our building that we're working at. And then another thing that I'm really, really proud of, very near and dear to my heart, and really the reason why I joined this organization when I was being recruited, is the GAT Cares program. Because GAT Cares, we really, really do. And by that, I mean GAT Cares is our charitable arm. So at signing, an agent and their client can choose to donate 7.5% of their escrow fee to a charity of choice as long as they're on our list. We have about 150 charities listed there. Some are on there, some are not. There's a lot. There's UMA, there's Sojourner Center, there's Boys and Girls Club of the Valley. So many. A friend of ours owns her own 501c3 Seeker Homes that actually helps house veterans. So there's a lot of different opportunities. Yes. Now, we didn't used to have that on there, but she said, hey, would you have my 501c3? Yeah, so I walked up to my president and I said, Tom, can you vet this? And he goes, okay. An hour later, Maria's vetted, she's in there, so you can start donating right away. So the escrow fee, I mean, that could be a good chunk of money every time. It incentivizes the agents to send their business to us. It makes everybody feel great. It also strengthens the bond between the agent and the client. We'll never forget that they did that. So there's so many different reasons to do that. So if you know of any charities that we should get on there, that maybe agents that you know could then use them, or when you're ready to buy or sell a home, you want to donate to them, let me know. We'll make it happen. And then as a business development manager for Great American Title, I am your marketing guru. So I help my agents with branding and with any kind of print materials, digital marketing, social media, market updates. We made a question earlier. I get those regularly, so I can put you on my rotation. So you're constantly finding out for me. What else? Oh, photography and video. I've got a great videographer, so anybody who wants to do video, we can help with that. We also have a great podcast room. So I know a lot of people do their own podcast room, but we need the space with all the tools. We have it. Also, I help with education resources for agents, continuing education and renew their licenses, and social media classes. And I'm a member of the Veterans Association of Real Estate, the Arizona Association of Real Estate Investors, the Asian Association of Real Estate Agents. I'm a member with an America's board member with the Sojourner Center, Domestic Violence Shelter. I'm a past member of Rotary. I was actually assistant governor. And the list goes on and on.
You're busy.
So, also I'm a member of the Hispanic Association of Real Estate Emeritus. So yeah, I have been busy. Some of these are like past board memberships, but I still help whenever I can. And great referrals for me are a real estate agent, either seasoned or new, because we can help them set up with, with all of our marketing tools, and also introduce them to an escrow officer, because if they're new, they don't know anybody yet. But if they're seasoned, they may not be happy with their escrow team. And recently, I'm getting a lot of people saying my escrow officer left to another company in the service of their stuff. So when that happens, hey, that's a great time to refer them to me. Also, investors and wholesale agents, since I'm a member of that association. Veterans, agents who work specifically with veterans are great referral sources for me. Anybody that you know that does a for sale by owner. So if they don't have an agent, I'm happy to help them get a for sale by owner contract from one of my escrow officers, so that we can coordinate that with them and then see where we without them how we will introduce them to the lanes in the future. Maybe for their purchase. Not that I'm really a shady person, but hey, they deserve to have a good real estate agent. And then anyone who you know who's interested in either buying or selling. And in a nutshell, thank you so much. That's my presentation. And remember to think great. Think Great American Title. Good job.